Hello students, and welcome to the next lecture in our series of lectures on Java programming language. In the last lecture, we discussed the concept of loops as well as we practiced the different types of loops. We did programs which were explaining the concept of for loop, while loop, do while loop. Now in today's lecture we will be learning about another important construct which is associated with loops, and that is the break and the continue statement. These statements are again very important because they help you uh, to write certain programs wherein it is absolutely necessary to use them. Now first let us understand what does the break statement do. As the name suggests, break. Break means to stop, to terminate. So this statement is used to terminate a loop, to stop a loop. Whenever this statement is encountered, the program will stop executing the loop and the control will come outside the loop statement. Previously, we have used the break statement in switch case. Over there also there was the same concept, that it was mandatory to use break after each case statement. Break was preventing further checking. So whenever there was a match in the case, the statements related to that case were executed and break caused the control to come outside the switch case. If there was no break encountered, then all the remaining statements after the matching case statement were also executed. So that is the reason break was very important even over there. Now talking about loops, if you look at the program in front of you, I have a for loop which is printing numbers from 1 to 10. Now in the for loop, if I give an if condition that if the value of I reaches 4 or is equal to 4, I need to break. So when I is 1, it will check the condition, it is false, so it will print the value of I as 1. When I is 2, again it will check the condition, false, it will print the value of I as 2. When I is 3, again the condition is false and it will print the value of I as 3. When I becomes 4, the condition matches and you break. So your final output will be only 1, 2 and 3. Number 4 onwards will not get printed. So that is your break statement. Now coming to continue statement. Continue statement, again as the name suggests, is used to continue a loop, but the current iteration or the current value will be skipped and it will continue with the next value, with the next iteration. So the same program, but now if in the for loop instead of 4, instead of break, we are using continue now. So as you can see the output, it is still printing the numbers from 1 to 10, but it is skipping the value of 4. That is because when the number 4 is encountered, you are saying continue. So it will skip the remaining statements in the loop and directly continue with the next value of I, that is 5. So this is about break and continue. Now let us do a program when we are using the break statement. Okay, so I will be writing a program. First of all, we will see the output of these two statements so that you understand them further. Start with a notepad file. I'll call it as class practice. Void main. So string arguments. Inside this, let's have a for loop. I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 10, I plus plus, Inside the for loop, we have the if condition, which checks that if the value of I has reached 4, we need to break. Otherwise, now here if you notice, in the if condition I have not put the curly brackets because there is a single statement after if. So the curly brackets can be avoided. Let's save the program. All files, and the name will be practice.java. Let's open command prompt. First of all, we will enter our folder. And then we do set path. JDK bin folder. Copy that and paste. Now we have Java C, practice.java, and let's execute Java followed by practice. So as you can see, the output is only 1, 2 and 3. On the other hand, if instead of break we use continue and then we compile, it is printing all numbers from 1 to 10 except for 4. So this was about break and continue statement. Hope you have understood the concept very well. In the next lecture, I will be teaching you all about the concept of packages and how to accept input from the user in Java apart from using command line arguments. So up till now, we've been using command line arguments. Now we will be using another method in order to accept the values from the user. For that, we also need to understand packages, which will be explained in the next lecture. For more such concept-based learning, please subscribe to my channel, and for any queries you can please write into farida.musaddi@gmail.com. Thank you.